Good morning, third grade. Today we're on lesson 17. Our power up for today was in your Monday folder. It looks like this. Lesson 17 starts on page 99. Make sure you get your name at the top. And then get going on your power up. Your facts are here, and then in your book we'll do letter A through H, and then our problem of the day at the bottom. Go ahead, pause the video. When you're done, press play, and we'll get after correcting it together. All right, our facts for today. Let's go on our first row. So our first row, you see 11 minus 9. All right? Remember, just circle them as you get them right. If you get them wrong, no sweat. Just cross it out and write the right answer right next to it. 11 minus 9 is 2. 6 minus 0 is 6. 13 minus 6 is 7. So those all three should be circled now. 10 minus 3 is 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. 9 minus 6 is 3, 12 minus 9 is 3, 8 minus 2 is 6, 14 minus 7 is 7, 5 minus 3 is 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, 10 minus 8 is 2, 14 minus 6 is 8, 14 minus 9 is 5, 5 minus 7 is 2, 17 minus 8 is 9, 6 minus 3 is 3, 10 minus 5 is 5, 12 minus 6 is 6, 8 minus 3 is 5, 13 minus 8 is 9, 11 minus 6 is 5, 16 minus 8 is 8, 12 minus 7 is 5, 9 minus 5 is 4, 13 minus 5 is 8, 8 minus 4 is 4, 14 minus 5 is 9, 8 minus 8 is 0, 9 minus 7 is 2. 15 minus 6 is 9, 6 minus 2 is 4, 10 minus 4 is 6, 17 minus 9 is 8, 16 minus 7 is 9, 7 minus 4 is 3, 12 minus 8 is 4, 4 minus 2 is 2, 18 minus 9 is 9, 11 minus 8 is 3. Counting, we're counting from 5 by 5s from 5 to 50, and then we're going back down. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And let's go backwards. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Moving on to our mental math. A says 200 plus 300 plus 400. So 200 plus 300 plus 400, 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 more is 9, so you get 900. B says 240 plus 200 plus 100. All these zeros in the ones column equals 0. 4 plus 0 equals 4, and then 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. So you get 540. C, we get 36 plus 20 plus 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 goes up, 5 comes down. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. So you get 65. D says 45 plus 10. 45 plus 10 plus 29. 9 plus 5 is 14. 1 goes up, 4 comes down. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 more is 4, plus 4 more is 8. So you get 84. E says 56 plus 20 plus 19. 6 plus 9 is 15. 1 goes up, 5 comes down. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 more is 4, plus 5 more is 9. So you get 95. F. I'm going to come over here to this side. F says 24 plus 39 plus 10. 4 plus 9 is 13. 1 goes up, 3 comes down. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 1 more is 7, so you get 73. G says, what's the value of 2 dimes, 2 nickels, and 2 pennies? So 2 dimes, 10, 20, that's worth 20. 2 nickels, 5, 10, that's worth 10. And 2 pennies, 1, 2, that's worth 2. So I got to do 20 plus 10 plus 2. 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, so you get 32 cents. H says, what's the total cost of a $4 sandwich, a $1 bag of pretzels, and a $1 drink? So my sandwich is $4, my pretzels are $1, my drink is $1. 4 plus 1 is 6. So I get $6. Excellent. Now for my problem of the day, it says choose an appropriate problem-solving strategy to solve this problem. There were more than 20 but fewer than 30 math books on the shelf. Austin arranged the books in 2 equal stacks, and then he rearranged the books into 3 equal stacks. Use these clues to figure out how many math books were on the shelf. All right? So, as you see, I wrote these all out. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30 kind of got cut off on the copier, so if you could just kind of finish that 0 and then cross it out. It says more than 20, so it can't be 20, and less than 30, so it can't be 30. Now, he arranged them into 2 equal stacks. If you can arrange them into 2 equal stacks, that means the number's got to be even. So anything that's odd, cross it off. If it's even, it can be arranged into 2 equal stacks. If it's odd, it can't. So 21, 23, 25, 27, and 29 I'm going to cross off. Then it said he also arranged the books into 3 equal stacks. That means you got to say the number when you count by 3. So let's count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So any of those numbers that that we didn't say when you count by 3, it can't be that number. So did we say 22? 18, 21, 24. Didn't say 22, so it can't be 22. 18, 21, 20. Oh, we did say 24, so it could be 24. Did we say 26? 21, 24, 27. Nope, didn't say 26. What about 28? 21, 24, 27, 30. We didn't say 28 either, so it can't be 28. So it's got to be 24. So he had 24 books. Excellent. Go ahead and flip it over. You are all powered up and ready to go on our math lesson. So flip it over to the back. We're on lesson 17, and make sure you're following along with this side as I teach you the new concept up at my board. Let's get going on our objectives. 3rd grade, today you will learn how to use addition to add 2 and 3-digit numbers. All right? So before we've added our numbers together, today we're just adding more numbers and a little bit bigger numbers. So you should be on the back of your sheet here with me. We'll go through example 1 and example 2 together, and then you'll try some lesson practice by yourself before we grade them together. So example 1. Example 1 says 47 plus 29 plus 46 plus 95. Notice that when I wrote these, I wrote all my 1s on top of each other and all my 10s on top of each other, right? I'm going to stack it up, starting with all the 1s places on top of each other, so that when I start getting to add more numbers together, I stay really neat and organized. All right? Now, I get to pick any of these numbers to add together first. I think I'm going to pick, I'll just start with the top 2 and the bottom 2. 7 plus 9 gives me 16. 6 plus 5 gives me 11. So I'm going to add those together. 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 plus 1 is 2. All right, so when I got 27, all I was doing was adding 7 plus 9 plus 6 plus 5. If it works better for you to just start at the top, you can. So if you do 7 plus 9 is 16, plus 6 more is going to give me 22, plus 5 more is going to give me 27. Well, both of those ways we got it 27. For me, I think it's easier if I write it out. That kind of helps me stay organized of which numbers I did and did not use. So I got 27. So, as always, 2 goes up, 7 comes down. Now, when I'm adding together here, I'm looking for any numbers that I can add together to get 10. Well, I know that if I do 2 plus 4, I'm going to get 6. Plus 4 more would give me 10, right? 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 4 more gives me 10, plus 2 more gives me 12, and then plus 9 more is going to give me 21. Because if I added 10 more, I'd get 22. 9's 1 less than 10, so I'd get 21. Now, I don't have any hundreds places here, so I don't have to put the 2 up here. The 2 can just come straight down here. I can write 21. All right, so I got 217. You should have the same thing on the back of your sheet. Let's go on to example 2. Example 2, I've got a 3-digit number, a 2-digit number, and a 1-digit number. Notice that they're all lined up, starting with the 1s digit. All right? 7 plus 8 is 15. 7 plus 8, 15, plus 6 more gives me 21. If I don't know that off the top of my head, I can always do 15 plus 6 more gives me 21. All right, 2 goes up, 1 comes down. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 8 more gives me 12. 1 goes up, 2 comes down. And then 1 plus 2 gives me 3, so I get 321. Excellent. Now it's your turn to practice. Go to your lesson practice. Start doing those together while by yourself, while you start start working on them on your paper. I'm going to get them up on my board. So you can keep letting this video play and then just get working on your lesson practice. Hopefully you've got a pretty good start on our lesson practice by now. Let's go through some of these together. So, A. Right away, I'm going to see these numbers are kind of big. I'm going to use that to write them at the side. So 7 plus 9 is 16. 6 plus 5 is 11. So then when I add those, 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I get 27. 2 goes up. 7 comes down. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 4 is also 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 9 more is 21. So I get 217. Sorry, guys. I realized I just messed up example 1. All right, so what I just did for my lesson practice, I also did as example 1. Okay, so do your best. If you go back and figure out the right answer for that one, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, my mistake if you've got 217 for both of them, no sweat. Thanks for hanging with me. B. B says 28 plus 47 plus 65. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus 5 more. 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 goes up, 0 comes down. 1 plus 1 is 2, so I get 20. 2 goes up, 0 comes down. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 4 more is 8. Plus 6 is 14, so I get 140. All right, so I got 217 for the first one, 140 here. Letter C. I get 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. So when I do 10 plus 7, I get 17. 1 goes up, 7 comes down. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 more is going to give me 6. Plus 3 more gives me 9. And then plus 4 more gives me 13. Once again, I don't have any hundreds here, so I'm not going to put my 1 up. The 1 and the 3 come down. Then I get 438. So 438 plus 46 plus 76 plus 5. 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus this 5 more gives me 19. So the 1 goes up. 9 comes down. 3 plus 7 gives me 10. So 1 more than that is going to be 11. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. So I get 519. And let's go to the last one, E. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 1 more gives me 10. Right? So 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 1 more gives me 10. So I used all 3 of those to get 10. 5 plus 6 is 11. So 10 plus 11. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I get 21. And then 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 2 more gives me 8. Plus 3 more gives me 11. So I get 111. All right? That's all of our new concept for today. Let's go ahead and rock out some of our problems together. All right, let's get going on some problems. So make sure that your name's on the top. Then today we're going to go over problem 1. So if you're in your book, lesson 17, starts on page 101. Number 1 says 24 children visited the school science fair. The remainder of the visitors were adults. There were 75 visitors in all. How many visitors were adults? All right, so there were 24 children. 24 children are visiting. The remainder of the visitors are adults. So plus some more equal, there were 75 visitors in all. So 24 plus some more equals 75. So now we've got a missing number in an addition sentence. To find the answer, we're going to subtract. 75 minus 24. 5 minus 4 is 1. 7 minus 2 is 5. So we get 51. Now, what was the problem asking? Well, it was asking us about visitors. So that needs to be our label. 51 visitors. All right. Excellent. Go ahead and pause the video if you're not done yet, because I'm moving on to number 2. Sorry, you can't see my face. There we go. Number 2. Number 2 says 407 fans sat on one side of the field at the soccer playoff game. 362 fans sat on the other side of the field. Altogether, how many fans saw the game? So altogether, we need to add those. So we're going to add 407 to 362. So 407, I would write like this. 362. Right? And that's going to be how many fans there were. So 7 plus 2 is 9. 0 plus 6 is 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. So we get 769 fans at the game. Excellent. Let's go on to number 11. Number 11 is one of our big addition problems. I wanted to do it together to make sure we're writing it right. So we get 14 plus 28 plus 35 plus 16 plus 227. Now, when I'm adding together a lot of numbers, sometimes I just like to make sure that I got the right number of them, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 add-ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 add-ins. Yep, I know I got them all, so now we can add. Right here, I see 4 plus 8 is 12. 5 plus 6 is 11. And then I can just add this 7 as well. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 7 is 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So my 3 is going to go up. 0 comes down. Then I have 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus 2 more is 6. Plus 3 more is 9. Plus 1 more is 10. Plus 2 is 12. So 1 goes up. 2 comes down. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. So I get 320. No label for that one. Let's go on to number 14. 14 says C minus 13 equals 5. I like to write that vertically. I think it's easier. C minus 13 equals 5. Missing number in a subtraction sentence. If the missing number is first, I add. So let's do 13 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 1 plus nothing is 1. So we get C equals 18. So in your box at the side, you should have C equals 18. Go ahead and pause the video if you're not done yet, because I'm turning it over. I'm on number 23. Number 23 is one of our sequence ones. So we've got 48, 44, 40, and we need to find the next 3. So that was 48, 44, 40, and then we need to find the next 3. So what is that going down by? Well, if I just take and subtract 2 of those numbers right next to each other, it'll tell me. So 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So I'm going down by 4. What's 4 less than 40? 39, 38, 37, 36. 4 less than 36, well, 4 less than 6 is 2. So 4 less than 36 is 32. And what's 4 less than 32? 31, 30, 29, 28. We got 28. So we get 36, 32, 28. 36, 32, 28. Do that same kind of method to find your answer for number 24. This one we're just counting up. All right, and last one we're on 27. 27 says, 4 friends measured their resting heart rates by counting their pulses for a minute. The results are shown in this table. So, Miguel had 72 beats, Victoria had 68, Simon had 64, and Megan had 76. We're going to write the names of the friends in orders from the lowest heart rate to the highest. So who had the lowest? Which number is the smallest? Numbers in the 70s, numbers in the 60s. 60s would be lower, so what's lower, 68 or 64? Well, 64. So we get Simon. So Simon would be first. Then who had the next lowest? 68. So Victoria. All right, then who would be next? Miguel. And then Megan. That's one of those that's got a lot of those names. If you can smash in this box, sounds great. But if you can't, C box would work for that one. Excellent. That's all of our problems. Make sure you're working really hard on your work so that you can get a great grade on your math for today.